So this happened about 3 years ago, and I still think about it every damn day. My name is Jeremiah, but everyone used to call me Jerry before everything went to hell. I was living in Phoenix when that meteor hit outside Tucson. Nobody thought much of it at first. The news said it was just a small space rock, nothing dangerous. My neighbor, Mrs. Rodriguez, was watering her plants that morning, complaining about how her sprinkler system kept acting up. I remember thinking how normal everything felt. That was Tuesday. By Friday, people started getting sick. The virus spread faster than anyone expected. First, it was just flu symptoms. Then people got aggressive. Real aggressive. Within 2 weeks, Phoenix looked like a war zone. The government tried to help, but they got overwhelmed quick. I watched my mailman Dave turn into something that wasn't human anymore. He came to my door growling, his eyes all black and veins bulging from his neck. I grabbed my grandfather's halberd from the garage. Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but Grandpa collected medieval weapons. This thing was like a spear with an axe blade on one side. Heavy as shit, but it worked. I also had my Glock 19 that I bought for home protection years back. The bunker saved my life. My dad built it during the Cold War, paranoid about nuclear bombs. It was under our house in the backyard, hidden behind some fake rocks. Had enough food and water for months. Solar panels too, so I could charge my phone and listen to radio broadcasts until those stopped coming. Living underground gets to you after a while. The silence is the worst part. Above ground, those things would wander around at night. I could hear them sometimes, scratching at the entrance. During the day, they seemed to sleep, so that's when I'd go hunting for supplies. One morning, I was checking my weapons when I heard something different. Not the usual growling or scratching. This sounded like tapping. 3 taps, then silence. 3 more taps. I thought maybe it was just debris falling, but it kept happening. Same pattern, same spot right above my head. I grabbed my halberd and climbed up to take a look. Nothing there. Just my backyard with dead grass and that stupid garden gnome my ex-girlfriend left behind. But the tapping continued every morning at exactly 9 a.m. Same 3 taps. After a week of this, I decided to stay up and watch. I positioned myself near the periscope Dad installed, giving me a view of the yard. At 8:59 a.m., I saw movement by the fence. It was a kid, maybe 8 years old, still wearing a school uniform from Roosevelt Elementary, but something was wrong with how he moved. Too stiff, like his joints didn't work right. He walked straight to the spot above my bunker and knocked 3 times with a rock. Then he just stood there for an hour, staring at the ground where I was hiding. This went on for days. Same kid, same time, same 3 knocks. I started losing sleep, wondering if he knew I was down there. The smart thing would have been to stay hidden, but curiosity got the better of me. I came up during his visit with my pistol ready. The kid turned around slow when he heard the bunker door open. His face was wrong. Skin gray like old meat, eyes completely white, but he smiled when he saw me. Not a monster smile, but a normal kid smile. "Hi, mister," he said in this sweet voice. "I've been waiting for you." My hands started shaking. This thing looked like a monster, but talked like any normal child from the neighborhood. "What do you want?" I asked. "I know where the others are hiding," he said. "The ones like you, still alive. I can show you." Every instinct told me to run, but the idea of finding other survivors made me hesitate. I'd been alone for months. The loneliness was eating me alive. "Where?" I whispered. He pointed toward downtown Phoenix. "The old bank building, they're waiting." Something felt wrong about this whole situation, but I was desperate for human contact. I told him I'd think about it and went back down to my bunker. That night I heard voices outside, lots of them, all children, all asking me to come out and join them. I never saw that kid again after that day, but sometimes I still hear the tapping. 3 knocks, then silence. I'm still in my bunker, still alive. But every morning at 9 a.m., I wonder if I should have followed him.